Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Barcelona are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Ruben Neves. Yamal
did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Now it's Foden.
Such good technique.
He might be in here. Real chance. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
So the would-be breakthrough moment. Brilliant save from Donnarumma.
He can't put it away.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And we have our very first corner. Rafinha
with the short one.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Hits one!
That's a half-decent try. Corner number 2 then. Rafinha plays it short. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been knocked clear. Great defending, strong and determined. And now they can spring out of defence. Caicedo.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all going to be about how much of the ball he's going to see.
So does he have a specific role?
Yeah, basically to get on it and take it to the opposition. That's what he does. And in doing that, he engages everybody around him.
Yeah, he's terrific. And here's Mbappe. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. And they've been given a corner. So, third corner of the game. Rafinha goes short. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Milan are looking to go forward now.
No foul, says the referee.
Caicedo.
Milan clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Alexander-Arnold sends it crossfield. Kaká. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Rafinha. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. And it's Messi. Now it's Valverde.
He's away! Oh, this looks sharp.
Caicedo.
And here's Messi. Messi!
That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Yamal. Very nearly half an hour gone here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Caicedo. Yamal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Akanji. Messi chasing after it. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now Foden. Foden! And he's heaved it away. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And he's been shifted off it. Caicedo. Yamal. And they're not going to make any further progress now. No, he's not getting his way this time. Foden was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Not much subtlety about that challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rafinha. Valverde. Valverde! Yamal. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Foden. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Valverde. Valverde driving forwards. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foden. Driving on and making good progress. That's a nicely measured pass. Now the finish! What a wonderful goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Big header! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the flag has stayed down. Delivery from Mbappe. Jimenez with the clearance. That has not gone well. Valverde! Valverde! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And the shot! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe, he is through here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Upamecano.
Big chance! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Robertson. And it's Ruben Neves.
Valverde.
Caicedo. Kaká. And Robertson.
Fired deep towards the back post.
Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Foden. Chance here to counter.
And he's on his way. He's had a hit. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty.
Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear.
Brilliant save from Donnarumma.
It's anyone's ball now.
He's got away. Chance for the header. Foden.
No, that's just wide.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Robertson. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Oh, great chance. Oh, robust challenge.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Van Dijk. Robertson. He shifted it to the flank.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Goalkeeper's ball. Half an hour gone in the second half.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Caicedo.
Can he put it away?
And that has faded wide.
Jimenez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Kaka. And it's Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
Some resolute defending there. Looking for options for movement. Yamal is herring after that one. Not the most accurate pass. Caicedo. Just 5 minutes left. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. No second thought, a straight red card. Milan now find themselves down to 9 men.
Cambio di
Final
giocatori.
checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was...
And Van Nistelrooy! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys. Yamal going full steam down the flank. Pablo Barrios. Good, purposeful run. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Terrific header! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. And he's hit it long. Now he's off and running. Van Nistelrooy powering forward here. A lot of space, and the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase, and again! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Robertson. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, he's had a hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Ajax finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Ajax clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Correa! Straight at the keeper.
Correa really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
And he's managed to get free.
Oh, super find.
He gets big. They've scored!
And they're at it again in double quick time.
Straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Out to the right.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's got space in the area.
Out for a throw.
Oh, it's come loose.
Neymar.
Now it's Correa.
And he's found a way past. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Valverde. He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Can he put it away?
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Oh, this looks sharp. And the pass is intercepted. Koundé. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Yamal. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Now, who's going to be first to this? That is good strength. And that should be the keeper's.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Jimenez. Valverde.
And the counter is on. And he's only too happy to take that back. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through.
didn't quite meet it right.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that's gone loose. Rafinha.
Keeper sees it all the way.
That is good alertness. Cristiano Ronaldo. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Strong running down that left flank. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that has put paid to that.
Foden.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot could be a big chance.
He's scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Barcelona have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. There's the start of the second half. And it's Correa. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Foden. Valverde. Rafinha gets into some space.
Heads it!
Neymar. Defending was strong and firm. Correa. He's found a way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe might just make this. Pass somewhat off target. Valverde. Interesting ball. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's neat. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Neymar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi gets a foot in here. And that's a decent hit! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, terrific save.
Ajax were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Tries a header!
And that is faded wide. Valverde. He's beaten the last man. Rafinha. Rafinha takes control of it and he's on the move. Yamal. Valverde. He's had a shot! Valverde! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Rafinha goes short, and here's Rafinha. Robertson. Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. It's goal kick. Rafinha. Robertson. He is through here.
Robertson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
And he's intervened well there. Well read, nice interception.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Valverde.
That's been cut out, well played.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Has a look and plays it forward. Foden.
Mendes.
And it's Correa. And here's Neymar. Correa.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He has found the Foden! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Corner number 2, then.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 4, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 15. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5, el dorsal 17, Van Nistelrooy, el dorsal 19, el dorsal 22.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pablo Barrios. Now it's Mbappe. There's no chance! Van Nistelrooy made a good run there.
Danielson.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's got away. Great hit!
So, third corner of the game.
Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Mbappe, and the shot! Oh, taken with style. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just...
There's the hit! And again! And he hits the net! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the ball's a good one here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Robertson. Mendes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pablo Barrios gets across to intercept that. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That pass has been well intercepted. Now that's well seen too.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw it.